And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and today's starter, Justin Steele.
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed one run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
And here is Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for San Diego, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
The pitch. In there at the knees. And we're underway. Next pitch is popped up. Mancini towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. And let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Oh, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And here is Xander Bogaerts.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
On the ground. Toss to Mancini. Bogaerts retired.
Batting third, the left
on the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Out there to center. Bellinger in a full sprint. Stretches out and holds it in. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Joe Musgrove. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Oh, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Machado on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Dansby Swanson.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
The batter now is Adam Engel. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite-level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Hot shot to third. Machado throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bounce to third. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Here's Manny Machado.
The third baseman.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. And a pitch. And Manny gets a piece. Kicks and deals. Pop foul out of play off to the right. At the belt and fires. Fly ball down the line. Machado out of the play. And there's one away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Got a throwback. No batting gloves.
Grisham.
That one misses. And that is ball 1. Hit hard. That gets through.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ian Happ in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And a foul ball. One now. In the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Foul ball. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Padres lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Patrick Wisdom.
The left fielder, Patrick.
The wind and the pitch.
Wisdom.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit, went deep in the ball game last night. And that's in there for strike 1. All right, Sengi, how about some trivia? Who's the only guy to reach when Joe Musgrove threw a no-hitter?
I don't know.
Joey Gallo. He hit him with a pitch early in the game. That no-hitter for Musgrove, it was the first no-hitter in Padre history. It was only his 2nd ever start with the team. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Righty delivers. The punch out there. Snap throw.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Edwin Rios here. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Line drive, and that's just foul. Second inning here, no score. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Happ moving under it. Brings it in for the third out. And the Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Wrigley Field. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Steele back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Horner puts it away, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 9.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That one to first. Takes it himself. And that quickly, 2 away.
Up next for the Padres.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next to hit, Nelson Cruz. First pitch just misses. Cruz, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. That one close, ruled the ball. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And there's a foul ball. Base knock center field, and that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Grounded out his first time up. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1. first pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Trent Grisham now at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. First offering, and it just misses. That one is upstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's too high.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Soto at third. Machado over at second. Grisham on at first with 2 down. That just misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 2 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Dribbled up the third baseline. Throw over to Cronenworth. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Gomes, 35 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2009. Popped up. Bogarts under it. Makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Cody.
2 outs, base is empty.
Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Gary Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Horner over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, the second baseman,
Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That misses off the outside edge. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Fought off foul. Ground ball to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kim at first, 1 gone. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at the friendly confines, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Adam Engel. The line to kick the pitch. Strike one.
You know, these Cubs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson. 0-1. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris, and a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Next offering is in for a strike. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself a Gold Glove in 2022. Popped up. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Kicks and fires. Into center. Grisham settles under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. 1 away.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Juan Soto goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, 1 away. Manny Machado up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Got it! Nice grab. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And there's a ball. And now the lefty the other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
Third baseman, Christopher Morel.
And the pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Edwin Rios. That's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Morel coming home. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Trey Mancini now. And the right-hander deals. Slapped foul.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Rios on at first. Nobody out. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Kim. 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's Yan Gomes. Lied out his first time. Hard hit left side. Machado throws to first in time. And Gomes is retired. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Always we know. Just some things we show.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Kyle Hendricks.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now the right fielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the
Up next
sixth.
for the Padres, the catcher, Gary.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. That's a laser base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Now
That's
batting,
about as textbook as it
second
gets.
baseman,
Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the second baseman. Grounder might be two. Horner over to second on a Mancini. Two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Padres 3 and the Cubs 1. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he deals. And ball one.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." This to third. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
The batter, the second baseman,
Here's Nico Horner.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And it's fouled away. Horner, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Taps softly to the right side. 2 up, 2 down.
now batting, right fielder, Adam Engel.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Adam Engel. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. Cubs are down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Hendricks back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Toss to Mancini, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So the lineup flips over. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, you could tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with a big-time hanger on that one.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Line drive, base hit.
Wastes no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Juan Soto. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's Machado. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And the 1-0.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground to short. Tosses across to first. Machado out of the play. And that is that. Padres leave a pair, but they still lead it 3-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And the right-hander back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
0-2 now. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Yeah, this one bounces away from Sanchez. Swanson into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swanson leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is 2-2. No outs, runner on second. The 2-2 on the way. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Christopher Morel, the next to hit.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 0-1. That one lifted to left. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's two away. Now it's the DH, Edwin Rios.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Pickoff move to second. Swanson back in on a dive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner leads away at second. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Inning over. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Cubs 1. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And the pitch. Ball 1 low.
1-0.
Inside, just missed. 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, right side. Horner sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Gary Sanchez now.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Popped up. Makes the catch. Inning over. Down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Musgrove into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Strike 2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Got him swinging.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Now it's Yan Gomes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
1 strike.
Out to short, Bogarts. Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
On a line out towards center. Grisham makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Hendricks back to work. Just missed. Hendricks, in his 9th season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-0. On the ground, right side. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The first baseman.
And now the
9,
first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Hard hit to third. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the DH, Nelson Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses. Line drive. Nice grab.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
And I ain't got a law degree. I can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I dropped the
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. In the air, right field. Hat moving under it. And there's one down. So up next, Adam Engel. Hammered, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. On the ground, right side. The throw to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Final line score for our ball game